Got up so early today to get started with this again. Yes, I'm in the same clothes. Yes, I probably don't look any different right now. Probably is a little brighter in here though. But it's pouring down with rain, and let's just get to it. Let's go. At the moment, I'm just finishing off the wiring and everything like that. How I'm going to get it all into the interior. So the other side's done. This side's got to get done. Got to find the right earth points, and then I got to wire it all. So from both sides and the top down to the live wire for the switch. Sounds good. So everyone, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually disassembling this to install this micro switch that I've got now. I'm only putting this switch in for the time being, purely because I need to have an on-off point for the ambient lights. Now this will get changed over for the swivel bit that I'm still trying to figure out how to wire up. Might need to go to an electrician for that. So I've taken this part out again from the dash. From there, I've unscrewed this whole thing, so there's 4 screws holding it on. I believe, let me just leave this all disassembled for the time being. Now I need to drill a hole for this to go into here. Come on, marker. Just doing it from the outside view. So I want it to be in line with that. Should be perfect. That's the first part of the hole cut out. Now, I'm just going to look at making this wider. I'm just using one of these, I don't know what they're called, but it's like a stone kind of style one, and it's cutting into this material quite nicely. And I've noticed this piece here, so I need to keep that there. So I'm actually pulling the switch a bit more to the left hand side. So because of how delicate all this is, that's the reason why I'm wearing gloves, because I accidentally hurt myself a little while ago from not wearing gloves. So as you can see, so that piece goes through a little bit more, and I should be able to get this through. The reason why I couldn't use a bigger drill bit to squeeze the hole, make the hole bigger, is because of this piece here. Now I've done it to central, so when I turned it around, I was like, if I extend that now, it's going to cut into there, which I don't want to do, because that's where a light goes, which I might be using later on. So I might be installing the light when I install it in the swivel part. Oh, so close. It's actually in there, but it's not going in nicely. Right, so I think that should be it now. Let's clean that up. Oh, yeah, it's come through. It's a tight fit. But we made it, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to look so cute. Just a little switch, man. All right. Let's go and do the rest of the wiring up now. I've just had this arrive in the post. Oh my god, I really hope this works. Let's oh damn, that's really stuck in there. That's a good thing. It means it's really sticky. So this is going to be used for the dashboard area instead of the other one that I've got. So I'm going to go test try this right now, and you can see it is see-through. I don't know if that's coming through. Looks like it is. You can't see me. Da, 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 da. But yeah, let's go try this out in a certain area. If it works, I'll update you in a second. Right, so the switch is now all soldered into place. So I'm just going to attach this onto the clip button area. and there is the button put in, and that's the switch basically put in. I accidentally scratched a little bit there, so I'm just gonna have to go over that with some black marker or something. But that looks kind of decent actually. It will look so much better once it's a swivel. And the hole is not as big as that, so when I do the swivel piece, it will look flush. Literally, that's come out so tidy. I'm so happy with that. Test fit, and that is basically bang on perfect. So now I just gotta connect the back and everything like that all in and get this back into the car. Sorting out the wiring for it all once we actually get the other wires sorted. Wait, is it day 3 or 4? I've been working on the ambient lighting, which you can see behind me. And I've got it all sorted right now. So it's all good news. Let me show you guys around what I've been up to and where I've gotten it to right now. So let's jump in right to it. So that's basically how the lights are set up right now. So I've got it going all the way around, and around up here, all the way through there. Wires then run down across here, all the way through the door over there, inside here. And I've got the bottom of the dash undone right now. Let me turn the light on so you guys can actually see. So I've got it all undone. I've got some of the cabling running through over here. Everything basically runs over into this little switch, which again is just a temporary switch at the moment. When I can get this changed to either another swivel wheel like this, that would be perfect, or I might just change the actual switch to another one that is black. Again, this one I kind of got just because of how small it is, and it was just one I found in the local shops, just as a temporary one. That's the reason why I've been using that. Another thing, I'm not fully happy with the way the dash part has come out in terms of the double-sided tape that's been used, so I am going to have to do a lot of R&D research on what will work best. Another thing is I took the car out for a drive. I did notice at night you basically can't have it on, because one thing I have noticed is at night this does glare a little bit on the screen. It's not a huge amount because the light is not mentally bright or anything like that. So what I am going to look at doing is installing something else to kind of shield it, or I'm going to try and get it in a little bit deeper into the groove, just so then it is covered off a little bit more by the actual curvature of the screen, well, of the dash, sorry. Because at the moment some of it, as you can see, look at how loose some parts of it are. It's a bit annoying, but got to find the right tape for all of that. Over this side, again, same thing with the door, got it coming through. Been able to get the wires come down over here. And what I've done is I've wired it up over there to the earth point, taking it all the way across. So the earth point goes there, the live goes all the way across. I've left these little, I think they're either amplifiers or converters of some sort, or some form of other relay. I've left that on. I could have probably wired it on from this cable onwards, but those have a red and black wire, so it's easy to tell which one's earth and which one's alive. And I thought that would just be a simpler way of making sure the lights get the right amount of power on a consistent basis. So that's basically how I've done that. What I did to get the cable all the way across was just feed in a little wire and then just slide it all the way across from the other side, basically. Now I am going to have to wait until it is night time to show you guys how the lights look at night. So let's cut to that. Come all the way to the back of the car to show you guys what it looks like. But there you go. You can see how it goes all the way around the dash, over to the sides. Love it. It's such a nice ambient lighting. You can hear my head rubbing against the dash. I mean the roof. You can probably tell from the background I've just finished editing up the second part of the vlog for installing ambient lights, basically. As you can probably tell throughout the last 2 vlogs, there has been bits and pieces where I haven't included it into the vlogs, purely because I think when I do a concise, clear video on how to do the ambient lights, I'm going to put all the information on into that. Up until then, basically, I just thought hold fire, leave it as it is, just so you guys can get to see a snippet. Up next though, I've got a couple of videos coming out still that I need to edit. One is when I went for a nice long drive over through London, met some really cool people over there. And the next one, which is what I'm working on, hence why I've got my car working clothes on right now, is going to be the new exhaust that I've got coming out for the 6 Series. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, like, leave me a comment if anything, hit that bell notification to get the updates as soon as they come out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.